you're taking part in clashes yourself. Like, any legendary ones you could tell us about stuff?
Yeah, man. Like, I've had the sly ones where man have come and just like, nah, I'm gonna put it on Guyver. Cool. Get me?
Yeah, no, because at the time he was the biggest. Biggest MC. So obviously, if you're the top, everyone's aiming for you.
Yeah, cause that time I was all putting on man's own dances and them thing there, fam. It got to that point because fucking, that's what I'm saying. When we went to Grime, like when it officially went to Grime, because I was the first fucking producer on Heat, by the way. Like first man producing grime beats in North London, like, and I called my thing Grimy Beats, like just for the record. Anyway, yeah, fam, like. Certain man would just come and try the thing, you get me? Shout out to Crazy Titch. Because he done a mad one, like...
What was that, Titch?
Yeah, fam, and we'd already been blessed before that, you get me? He'd come up on one of the sets, you get me, fam, like... And fucking, we'd already been blessed before that, but then one day I was on the set on my own, and this is where man try it as well, like, when I'm on my own... man like, yeah, I'm rolling, like... I'm like, alright, cool. Anyway, I see the door bust. Crazy, you get me, fam. Like, cool, one of the norms, one, you get me? I'm spitting at the time, fam. He takes the mic, fam. First bar, he says, I'm crazy to y'all wanna be dogs. I said, what? Yo, bullet? Nah, fam. Give me that mic back, fam. Like, you get me? So it was on top. You know when man shoulder to shoulder, fam, like? Yeah. So like, he's got the mic and you get me, fam? Yeah. Like, so man know what it is, you get me, fam? Like, said about 3-4 bars, cuz. And by then, man's heated, because I don't know what... That's me, fam. Like, I'm a Pisces, fam. You get me, fam? So, like, if I feel man's chill with you, it's that, and it's all the way chill, fam. So you can't come at me on some sideways thing the next day, you get me, fam? So then I'm heated, fam, you get me? He said his last bar, and he's left. And I'm like...
Well, you just got
yeah, fam. He's like, bless you, cool. So I was like, fam, this music thing's mad, cuz. So yeah, I had that, I had Wiley sending for me. Fucking...
How did that start off?
Fam, I don't even know how that started, cuz man was just fucking... I was driving, them time the original squad, fucking Liberty, Badman Kid, DJ Angel Fernandez and myself, yeah. Shout out to Zuz Rock Marvel. Full camp, know the thing. Man's driving, I can't remember what set or what show we're coming back from. And man's head like, man's on the radio, switching, them man are driving in, I'm in the back like, and switching the radio, yeah, see what's going on fucking Rinse. Them man on, playing the thing, fam.
Was it Pay As You Go or Roll Deep?
Yeah, Pay As You Go them time, yeah, you get me, fam. Going into Roll Deep, you get me, fam. Because he was forever shouting out the name, you get me?
Yeah, Roll Deep Entourage.
Yeah, fam. And I was like, man, I heard 2 bars. That's what I'm saying, this is all, my life's been a myth, fam, because to turn onto the station, he must have sprayed like 2 bars and I heard, hey, Guyver, why you want to jack my slang? What? I was like, what? Man braked, I don't know, I think it was Adrian was driving, he braked in the middle of the road, fam, screeched up the thing. And fucking, everyone was just screaming like, ah! Man stops, man, backing up bare traffic and everything, you get me? Man's like, nah, call him now, guys, call him now. You get me, fam? This time fucking, your boy Dylan the Villain, Dizzy Rascal comes on the mic. You get me, fam? Man's ringing, you can, because you know they got it on live call, so you can hear the or whatever them ringtones they got. And fucking man's not answering the phone, cuz like I'm like, them time I'm getting the same, getting a bit heated, you get me? Like answer the phone, fam. And fucking phone went do. I'm sorry, what's going on? You get me, cuz? Sent a text, I said, this Guyver, answer the phone, cuz. Dizzy comes on the mic. Guyver, the battery's dead, fam. Like, I'm like, you got serious, cuz. Like. So anyway, Will comes back on the mic, innit? He's like, yeah, fucking, man's gonna set up a clash, like, if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's Guyver off Heat FM 96.6, like, you get me, fam? Like, if you don't know, now you know, innit? Like, oh my gosh, what's gonna happen now? You get me, fam?
So what happened from that?
I set up the clash, innit, cuz? But who come? The fucking Uncle Flow Dan.
So Flow Dan coming.
Big up Uncle
Please.
Flow each
Hold
and
up
every
Flow
time,
Dan.
yeah, man. But like you see me, cuz like I'm a fucking rootsy child, cuz you get me. I'm growing a rootsy yard, fam. So Uncle Flow Dan already reminds me of my cousin, fucking Suku from Ward 21, like in yard. You get me? Them man are the one on you and blood stain, pussy wall this week up off all like you. Anyway, like so when I hear Flow Dan, I'm reminded of that. You get me?
Yeah.
So I've already got this initial respect for him. You get me? So when he comes in there, him and Jamaica, shout out Jamaica, they come in. I'm like, fam, them man have come to slaughter. You get me? Cause you get me. Them time I'm young, fam. They walk straight past me into the room, looking at everyone and like, who's Guyver? You get me, fam? I'm like, I'm Guyver, fam. They're like, Ross, like, I don't think they knew I was a little youth, fam. Like, you get me? They must have thought I was a big man trying to rival their sound, like, cause I'm a little boy, fam, like. So even if you hear that clash, you'll hear he's going on with some wickedness, fam. He's talking away, you get me? Cause like, I'm not retaliating with the banter. You get me? I'm just purely bars, like, I'm like, fucking. Send a Sandman back to the drawing board. I know they want to come around for the little hype that's surrounding the warrior battle in the mic. Like I was on top, fam. Like, but his banter, that yardman banter, fam. That alone, if a man heard that, he'd be like, "No, Flow Dan won," cause you get me, fam. But
was audio available that anywhere?
Whoever's got the audio, upload that edit, fam. Like I don't know who's got it. Upload.
We
that,
need
fam.
to hear that, man.
You get me? Guyver versus Flow Dan. It happened.
Was that on Heat?
Yeah, that was Heat FM, man. Fucking shout out to my boy Kevin Legend as well. I was dice recording them times there. Yeah, man.